Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, a long time no see, right? Am I right? Lockdown has been absolutely crazy for us, and I feel like I've had no time to just, it's been crazy. Okay, it's been absolutely crazy. I've apologised that I haven't been back sooner. But now they're finally back in school. The 6 weeks of also summer term has been happening, so they're back in school, back to routine. I'm back, and I'm back with a bang. Back with a bang because we are pregnant. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm saying this. I am pregnant, and do you want to see a shot of my belly? I will be putting in previous shots from when I was a bit smaller, because today I am 17 weeks plus 2 days pregnant. I know, I'm really sorry that I haven't come on it earlier, and I really wanted to document this because I don't know about you, but I absolutely love coming onto YouTube, finding other mums that are at the same stage as me. And I've always wanted to do this with my other children, and I never did get around to doing it. And this time I thought, no, I'm going to document this. I'm going to put it out there on YouTube so I can look back with my kids. My kids love going on YouTube at the moment, so if they can go back and look on previous videos for me to look at as well, it'd be nice to look back on the memories. And I'm going to document the pregnancy. I'm going to document, and record when they're little and weaning and all that stuff. So it'll be just nice for them to look back on and just be like, that's me when I'm a baby, So I'm so sorry I haven't come on it beforehand. It's been manic. Right, first I get the bump out of the way. I hope you can still see me because I've broken my camera, so you're on my phone. So I can't see what I'm doing right now. So this is 17-week bump. Lovely, growing nicely. It's definitely popped now. How crazy. But yeah, so we're in the kitchen because I'm propping you up and everything. One, I can't find my tripod. Oh my god, I'm so prepared for this video, right? But if I get a chance, I just come on here, and the kids are in school, it's nice and quiet. So why I didn't come on here beforehand, 12 weeks pregnant. It was a 6-week holidays for most of it, and it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Morning sickness, first trimester. If you've been pregnant before, you know what that's like. It is tiring. You feel very poorly and sorry for yourself. I did. I felt really sorry for myself. Really sorry for myself. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm going through this all again. But I'm so blessed that I'm going through it all again. Because this is my 4th baby, guys. If you're new, which you probably are new because my channel's not very too old, but 4th baby. And that's one thing I didn't think I'd ever say, because we weren't actively trying for another one. But I've always said to my husband, if it ever happens, it's meant to be. And we were blessed with another one. So it was meant to happen. I'm meant to have another little baby. And we're so excited now. To be honest, I was shocked at first. I'll put a picture of my pregnancy test. So yeah, I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie, because we weren't gonna have any more, and we were gonna say that's it, 3's enough. I was thinking of studying. Well, I still am studying. Can't stop drinking at the moment. Yeah, so I was studying and getting ready. I was doing a part-time job at the same time. I was having career mode. I pushed it back, and I was like, okay, let's not have any more. We were set to, we're not going to have any more. Let's just, get into career head. And then, lo and behold, I was like, I've had tummy cramps. And I'm really good at detecting when I'm falling pregnant. And we were going camping, okay, with the family, because like I said, it was in the holidays. And I was like, well, actually, no, this is before the holidays. This is just before. This is in June. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I got really itchy nose. But this was in June, and I was cramping. My stomach was cramping, and I was like, something's not right. I was cramping for 10 days. 10 days I cramped for. And it was just, I was like, this isn't right. I don't normally cramp for this low. And I knew I was roughly just past ovulation. And I was like, what's going on? So I got through camping and I came home and I waited for my period. I was like, no, I'm not going to test because I'm always bad for, oh my God, my period's late and I'm going to test. No, I wasn't going to do it this time. I was like, no, I'm going to wait. It's fine. How can I be? Hardly happened, the deed didn't hardly happen. So I was like, can't be. Anyway, I got to, I think it was like 3 days late, and I went on Amazon and I thought, I'll just buy some cheap ones from Amazon, just in case. And they were bad. They were really bad tests. So be careful when you buy from Amazon. And I bought them, and I can't remember what they were called, but one didn't work. So one gave me just like the control line didn't even work. So it was, the pregnant line came through, but not very strong. And then the control line didn't even come through. I was like, oh my God, what's going on here? Anyway, so it was 2-pack. So I done the other one and it did come back positive. But I wasn't getting my hopes up because I was like, well, there's something dodgy about this packet. So I'll see. Anyway, so I didn't get overexcited or emotional, but I couldn't wait. Literally, it was bugging me. And I just remember, right, I'm going to have to go to the pharmacy. I put all the kids back in the car and I zoomed to the pharmacy and I picked up one and come home. But I wanted to wait for hubby to come home. So Luke comes home, we sit down, we put the kids to bed and everything. And I took the test and we put it down. And this time, my husband goes, can I go and read the results? I was like, okay, you can go and read the results. So anyway, so he went over and read the results and he just looked at me and he showed me. And for the first time in all my pregnancies, I just burst out crying. I literally burst out crying. I was a hormonal sobbing mess on the bed and I just couldn't get my head around it. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have 4. I'm not going to lie, the emotions of having 4, because I don't want to sugarcoat it. I was scared. I was drawn to, it was daunting. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have 4. That's massive. That's huge. And am I gonna be able to cope with 4? And oh my God, I'm gonna have to go through pregnancy again because my last pregnancy, I did get the really bad sciatica. I get the hip girdle pain, and I can't hardly walk by 25 weeks, whatever. I'm in so much agony normally. And I was dreading it. I was thinking, oh my goodness. And I know that, not everyone gets that symptoms, but if you do get that, it is very, very hard to run around after your children and be in that much agony. So, it's just like, oh my God, this is scary. It was emotional and I was crying, but I was also happy crying. And my husband, who said he didn't want any more, was absolutely all for it. He was elated, he was so happy, and I was like, oh my God, okay. And it took me a good 2 weeks for it to sink in. I kept going, really, is this really happening? So it took a while to sink in. And then, I was like, okay, right, here we go. And now I'm so thrilled, and I was thrilled before, but I was just in shock before. So, I'm going to be a mum of 4. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I'm so thankful and grateful to be given this opportunity to have another little one. But so it's madness. And I really wanted to document this, guys. So, for me personally as well, and for you, if someone's going through pregnancy at the same time as me, it's just nice to relate to other people. And I'm just so sorry that I've finally got around to doing it at 17 weeks. I do apologise. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be so much better now. They're back at school, so I'm going to be doing weekly videos for you, right leading up to the birth. I'll probably even try and get you on camera in the birth if I can. I want to do it all so I can really look back on this, and then from there and beyond. So my next video after this is going to be my gender scan. We have prayed for a private gender because I'm so impatient this time. I'm literally so impatient this time around. Normally I'm chilled and everything, but no, I'm wanting to find out everything super early. I've had all my first 12-week scan. That was fantastic. I will insert a picture of my 12-week scan. And all was good so far, always healthy. I've had my results back for the Downs testing because I actually went for that this time, which was fine. Literally all it is a blood test and a urine sample. So they just check the nutshell at the back of the head in the scan. Oh yeah, and they just do a blood test. So they sent that all away and my bloods came back absolutely fine and perfect, and I'm on a low chance of getting for the Downs test and for another one. But yeah, they test for that. My mind is I'm forgetting everything at the moment. I've actually had to buy a new calendar, which is a great calendar. It's like a freestanding one because my mind now is fried. Anyone else feeling that when they're pregnant? Absolutely fried. And because now it's going to be 4 children, I am going to have. I'm no good. If I type on my phone and have a calendar on my phone, I will forget things. I need it in my face, highlighted, as bright and as colourful as I can of what's going on, because it's juggling the 3 others. So yes, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else before I forget. But no, so the gender scan next video, and then I'll just update you weekly of how I'm progressing and how I'm feeling. So far at 17 weeks, how I'm feeling, and the morning sickness has lifted. Hallelujah. I am so happy that the sickness has lifted. Now and again I'll get spurts of it, like if I brush my teeth still. If you haven't seen my tips on the first trimester video, that video is before this video, so if you want to go and that video will be, hang on, I haven't uploaded them all yet, so that one will be after this one. So yeah, so the next video will be the tips on the first trimester, and then it'll be the gender one I'll post. I've been saving that one because I did video that one when that happened. So yeah, watch my tips the first trimester of helping with morning sickness, because I've got lots of tips to help you get through there. But so far it's lifted and I'm so happy that it is. My energy levels have finally come back. The only difference is this time, I know that you can still have like some caffeine, but I've stopped my caffeine completely because I was getting like quite heart palpitation-y and out of breath really easily. And I noticed that caffeine was triggering that. That was cans of Coke as well, and coffees. And I found it really hard at first, and I had a solid headache from 3 to 4 days after I stopped having my coffee, and I only would have one in the morning. But the last 2 days is where it started to lift. The headache's lifted now, and I've had energy for the first time I can remember without caffeine. It is weird that I've got energy without caffeine. It's great. And my heart palpitations have calmed down and everything like that. So hopefully, if you are suffering with the out of breathness, feeling fast heart rate and everything like that, try and cut out that, even if it's one coffee you're having out, and cans of Coke, and see if that helps. But yeah, so my energy levels are picking up. My sickness has calmed down. I still get really exhausted by the evening though. And I'm not particularly craving anything. It's just if I'm hungry, I want to eat. And as I just said, I suffer really bad with sciatica and the hip girdle pain. So far, it's been okay. The only time I notice it is if I'm running around and I'm doing a really long walk with the kids. I'm like, okay, I can't do that anymore. Or if I'm up and down the stairs quite a few times, it may kick in. But this time around, I've got my own car. Because last time with Rosie, we only had one car. So I was walking to nurseries. I was like walking there, back, then lunchtime nursery, then the school pickup. So I was doing a lot of walking, and by now it was hurting. I was having to go to physio and wear my belts. They give you like this belt to wear. But so far it's okay. I know it's probably going to kick in sooner, but I'm literally trying to drive everywhere I can and remember to keep my legs together when I'm swiveling out of the car. If I'm turning over in the night, I've got to keep my legs together. because that helps a lot. Just always keep your legs and hips together wherever you're doing, and try and cut down on the walking. And if it's really bad, if you suffer with it, avoid mopping, hoovering. I know it's really hard to do, but avoid mopping, hoovering, lawn mowing, anything to do with pushing anything. If you can try and avoid that, then that will help too. But yeah, so that is pretty much all my update for my 17 weeks. Finally, to feel movement. Oh my goodness, because this little pickle seems to aim that way on my back, and my placenta is on my back, and it's using it as a lovely little cushion. So I'm because on the fourth baby they say that you can feel movements quicker. Well, that's not always true. And I finally felt some good old movements in the last 3 or 4 days. So that's nice and reassuring. So yes, so look out for my other videos. I will see you once a week, guys, and take care. And any comments, like I said previously, I've had normal delivery with drugs in labour, not obviously the drugs they give you, and then cesarean was my second pregnancy, and then my third was a VBAC with just Gasnet and a TENS machine, and I was induced. So I've got lots of birth stories to tell you. If you'd like a video on that, I can do them because they're all completely different. So yeah, so anyway, so crazy. I will speak to you soon, and yeah, see you later, guys. You can see I'm just like hardly used to coming back on here, but you'll see my face weekly now. So see you later. Bye.